Um, Hi, I'm Tim Shepherd. This is my dad.
Your father, speaking as your father, Arnold Shepherd of the Keene Shepherds. We've been in the sheep herding business for how long now?
20 years.
20 years. The first 15 of which we only had small dogs. We wrapped them in cotton balls, and we got a few complaints, so we stopped that. What do you do first thing in the morning? I've been away for a while. I've been on a steamer tour of the Southern Peninsula. So what has been your routine in the last few weeks?
Well, I wake up in the morning, have breakfast, like.
Oh, do you have chicken for breakfast?
No.
No. Not chicken patties or chicken nuggets. No.
I have cereal.
What brand? I shouldn't say a brand name. What's your favorite kind of cereal?
Careful. Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops? I've been called a Fruit Loop in the past, but I enjoy those too. It's a rainbow of fruit flavors in every bowl. So what grade are you in now? Because being on a steamship, the air is very thin in the southern northern region. What grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
4th grade? And your teacher's name?
Is Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. Those are the letters I've been getting home about your behavior were from Mr. Johnson, and I wasn't sure if it was a rude joke or if that was actually his name. So what time is it time for you to go to school? What time do you usually go in? Again, I've been away in the southern northern peninsula for so long.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. It's 7:45 right now. You're late for school. I drive you, but I'm not a very involved parent. The rooster tells us that it is obviously time for you to hit the road and go to school.
And that's true.
Okay, now how do you get to school? Because again, I don't care all that much, but I do ask you.
A school bus.
School bus? And now the bus, being that you're late for school, what time does the bus go through?
7 o'clock.
And it's 7:45.
Uh-oh.
So I think you may have to put on your running shoes, son, and boogie to school.
Because if I don't, I'll be detention.
Not again. Your brother, Fred Shepherd, has been working on it. He's got a very small drum kit. It's just the one cymbal and the snare. Should I help you get to school, or should I just keep urging you to do that?
You should help me a little.
Okay. I should. Will I? This time I will. So, should we drive?
Yeah.
I do have the unicycle, so you can climb on my shoulders, and I think we can balance our way to school.
Okay.
Okay.
There is something I want to tell you, Dad.
Should I be sitting down for this?
If you want, yeah.
He is getting better at the drum set. Keep it down, Freddie. His name's Arthur, but I call him Freddie.
Sounds like Jay Leno.
He does. You can hear his chin from here. So what is it that you had to talk to me about, Tim?
Well, Dad, a week ago, a kid teased me.
What's this kid's name?
It's a girl.
It's a girl? What was the nature of the teasing?
Her name was Jennifer.
It sounds typical of somebody named Jennifer. Go ahead.
I was playing on the monkey bar, and she grabbed my leg.
She grabbed your leg? Are you sure she was teasing you and not saying that she liked you?
It was a tease.
It was a teasing grab. And what did you do back? Did you kick her in the face?
No.
That's good. You shouldn't. Always go for the stomach. More damage that way. It doesn't show as much either.
You know what I did?
What?
I told the teacher.
You did. Well, that is the good thing to do. And what did the teacher do? Did she punish Jennifer? Did she punish both of you? She or he?
He punished her.
Okay, good. So justice has been dealt with. Now, has this teasing left lasting effects on you? Should we talk about counseling?
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about counseling. Counseling. So, what else has happened at school today?
We had a fire drill.
Did you? And did anybody think it was a real fire?
No, they're all good.
Everybody did okay with that.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a flood drill?
No.
That's where you roll your pant legs up to your knee. He is getting better.
He gets 100 for that.
He gets 100% for that, doesn't he? Good job, Chucky. I call him Chucky. His name's Fred. So, should I get you to school, or we can keep talking, and we could make it an even hour that you're late?
You should get me to school.
I should get you. How should I do that? On the unicycle or the bobsled?
The bobsled.
Should we slide in the bobsled now? Ready?
Yep.
Go. And we're here.
We're here.
So, have a great day at school.
Thank you.
I'm going to be home working on my my collection of porcelain dominoes. I'm 3 shy of having a complete set, and once I have them all, I smash them, and then I start collecting something new. So have a great day at school, and I will see you later, but not if you see me first.
See you later, Dad.
See ya. Have a good day.
Thank you. Well, what's on what are we doing today, Mr. Downson?
Well, Tim, speaking as your teacher, Mr. Johnson, we have a very eclectic and frankly challenging schedule today. We are going to be discussing unicorn fact or fiction.
Yeah.
We'll be discussing the presidency of William Howard Taft and how that reflects upon the 3rd season of the Brady Bunch. A lot of subtext there. And we're right next to the music room, so we may hear some bleed in through the wall. The kids are working on stand-up nightclub comedy rim shots.
Oh, yeah.
We will have, did you bring your workbook?
I did.
Did you?
Here.
Okay. That's a newspaper, but that's okay because it's Current Events Day here at school. We will be doing a tag team completion of today's crossword puzzle. 2 out of 3 falls will be determined as to who can do the jumble tomorrow. They are getting better. So, do you have any questions for me as your teacher? Because I am here to dispense knowledge and grades.
Yes, I'll probably need help on scales.
Your skills? Which skills?
My
Your skill saw?
skill saw.
Mm-hmm. Your seesaw?
Yeah.
I do have one thing I wanted to go over with you, okay? I want you to complete, I'm going to say a series of letters, and then I want you to give me what the next one is, okay?
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O.
P.
The bathroom is down the hall. So, I worked on that one. So, thank you. They are getting better. So, we now have discussion of animals. So, do you believe in Bigfoot?
Not really.
Good. It doesn't exist. So,
It's I just seen Bigfoot on movies.
right, Harry and the Hendersons and
Yeah.
Sasquatch and Yeti and things like that. So, last week we were talking about the history of cheese in America, and you did very well on that.
Thank you.
You had some factual errors. Abraham Lincoln was not indeed made of cheese. He simply enjoyed cheese. This week, we need to get some soundproofing in here because it really does interrupt my flow as an instructor and as a Presbyterian with these kind of interruptions. So what I thought I would discuss today with you and the rest of the class, they're seated far beyond you because you are at the head of the class. I thought I would discuss the history of axe handles and how they can be used as musical instruments. So do you have any thoughts? I think the drummer perhaps is using an axe handle, and maybe one will be used on him before too much longer. Do you have anything, you are working on an independent study away from the other students
Yep.
so that you can get extra credit. And I had forgotten, what was the name of the course you were taking on that?
It's kind of like English course.
Mm-hmm. So you're doing sort of like an English class at home for extra credit.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a poem or anything like that that you've written on your own that you could tell me?
I do.
Okay, great. Shoot.
Violence are red. No. Roses are red. Violets are blue. And where they come from.
You will have to work on your rhyming, but that's very good. Now I have one for you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Wah.
What? Wahoo.
That's right. Wahoo. We're having fun, aren't we, in school? Class. This is not a joke. This is science. Or English.
It's not a comedy.
No. There's nothing funny about jokes. At least the way I tell them. So, I know you have gym class after this period. Now, because I take a perhaps unhealthy interest in your social time, what is your favorite activity in gym class?
I like somersaults.
And have you ever injured yourself doing that?
When I did it backwards.
When you did it backwards? The Surgeon General does recommend that you only somersault forward. If you go backward, that is a sign of latent communism in you, and we try to teach that out of kids by the 5th grade. So I think it's time to change classes, and I think you have French class next.
Oui.
With very good, very good. You're well on your way, son. And by son, I don't mean that in an untoward way. So up next is Mr. Jacques Honhon. Not being rude, that is his last name, and he will teach you some basic French lessons.
So to say Mr. Jacques?
Mr. Jacques.
Mr. Jacques? Okay.
Okay. So, this is French class, and I am your teacher, Mr. Jacques Honhon. I look just like my twin brother, who was Mr. Johnson in your general class. We dress the same, we look the same, we don't talk so much the same, you know? So today, I must ask you if you have anything you want to learn how to say in French.
Like, I know how to say au revoir.
Okay, say it.
Au revoir.
What does that mean? You say the words, but you do not know the meaning. This is very rude, and this is not very French. Now, I will tell you some French mail-like words for you to use when you go to the library.
You know what's weird?
What is weird?
I know Spanish, but I don't know French too well.
That's okay.
Like, I know what hi means in Spanish. Hola.
Hola.
Amigo.
Amigo. Would you like me to say that in French?
Yeah.
Hola, amigo.
Si.
Si. Oh, oui, oui. Again, down the hall is the bathroom. So, this is a very, very, very short period we have here today, because the French, we don't have so much. We don't have a French book so much as we have a French pamphlet. So, I will turn you over to your next teacher. What is the next class you have here?
Art class.
Art class? What is the name of your art class teacher?
Mrs. Loveheart.
Mrs. Loveheart?
Mrs. Loveheart.
Oh, Mrs. Loveheart. I thought that you were saying like she has a ooh la la teacher. So now I will turn you over to change your classes.
Okay. Any else, amigo?
Bye.
Well, how you doing today, Mrs. Loveheart?
I'm doing fine. It's actually Mr. Loveheart.
Mr. Loveheart.
I spent the break. I spent spring break in Sweden, and the treatments have taken.
Wow.
So I have to have them fix the soundproofing next to the music room. Kids are they're drawing, they're painting fine lines. Some kid blows a wrong note in a trumpet.
Oh.
It doesn't work very good that way. This is a shameful. This school is shameful. We need more funding. So we're going to have to cut art class a little bit short today.
Okay.
because none of the students are over 4'3". So today, what would you like to do in art class? This is a free period. You can create whatever you'd like to create.
I want to make a rainbow.
A rainbow? The trouble is we only have brown crayons today.
Okay.
So it's like a chocolate rainbow.
Yeah.
It's like a rainbow of chocolate flavors.
Wow.
Okay. So go ahead and make your rainbow. I'm going to drink from my water bottle.
It's my rainbow.
That is a lovely rainbow. I give you a G+. Now, in the rating system, it's not A to F, so it's not worse than an F. A G+ is good.
A B?
Why not make it a B?
Okay.
We're all about it. We're all about accommodating the students here. You say you want to be, by God, a B it is. That and $20, that'll get you right through the course per grade. So it looks like the bell is about to ring for the end of the day today.
Okay.
So are you going to go back to homeroom, or is this your last period of the day?
That's my last period for today.
Oh, what are you planning to do after school tonight? Do you have a job?
Not yet.
That's okay. Enjoy it while you don't have it.
I'm planning to walk my dog.
Are you going to walk your dog?
His name is Sparky.
That's a great name for a dog. Did you bring your dog to school? Did you bring you? It is expressly forbidden. You need a little bit more water.
I've had dogs not allowed in school, no?
Dogs are not allowed in the school unless they are service dogs. Has your dog been in the service?
No.
He was not in the Marines? Down, Sparky.
He's a hound dog.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does he cry all the time?
Sometimes.
Elvis was right. So you should walk your dog. So it's good. It's good for you. It's good for your dog. It's good for the grass. And it's good for the community to see people outdoors and enjoying life.
Yep.
So have a great day, Tim. Give my regards to your father. Nothing more than regards. Don't like the guy all that much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mr. Lafayette.
No problem.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Tomorrow we'll be working with burlap and wrought iron.
Wow. Well, how you doing, Dad?
I'm doing okay, Tim. I completed my collection of porcelain dominoes, and Reggie's doing really good on the drums. I'm about that far away from taking them away from him and giving him a silent oboe, and that is a euphemism. So we will now, you walked the dog, right? That's your responsibility. You wanted this dog. You walk the dog.
That's
you do
right.
walk the dog, so I have no problems with the dog, except when the dog gets forgetful.
The person who owns it should be responsible for it.
That's true. That's true. So you take good care of that dog, and I'm very proud of you. And one day we may, let him leave the neighborhood.
Dad?
Yes.
Guess what I did in art class today?
What did you do in art class today?
I made a rainbow.
Do you have that with you?
It's at school.
It's at school. Okay, great. Now, did you learn anything at school today?
Yes, I also learned a little bit of Spanish.
Did you? Shoot.
Hi.
Shoot. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot. Go ahead. Shoot me.
Hola means hi,
Great.
and si means yes.
That will probably get you far if you go to the bus station. We have to have a family meeting tonight.
Okay.
Because there have been some issues. It's no use beating around the bush any longer. I think you have a jelly bean problem.
I do.
The first step is admitting that you have a problem. I'm very proud of you.
One of them is a girl teased me the other day.
Oh, no. I said you have a jelly bean problem. So you're beating, now you're continuing to beat around the bush.
Yep.
We had a jar of jelly beans, 4 pounds. I measure them every day, and I count them.
Oh.
I'm fairly obsessive about it. Today, we were a pound short. Now it's you or your brother who's eating all the jelly beans.
My brother.
Oh,
And that's the truth.
that's the truth?
Yeah.
Now, he told me it was you.
Well,
I had to grab the drumsticks out of his hand because he wouldn't leave them alone. And he said, oh, no, 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 Tim did it. And then he was back doing the syncopated rhythm. So who's telling the truth? How do I discern for my two children who I love equally who did this?
Well, we can sit down at the kitchen table and talk about it.
I think arm wrestling might be a better way to go. I think I want to have the two of you arm wrestle in public. I may charge a little for admission just to, you know, buy back the jelly beans. And whoever wins, that's how it'll be settled.
Okay. Thanks for taking me to this Princeton restaurant last week.
Oh, hey, anytime that we can go out to eat and I don't have to cook or do dishes, I'm all for that.
But it is expensive.
It is expensive, but, you know, I make a little on the side running numbers, so that's okay. So what was the name of the restaurant?
The pub.
The pub. Was that in Keene? Keene, New Hampshire, the pub?
That's in Keene, yeah.
That's owned by former Keene Mayor Michael E.J. Blastos. It's a very fine restaurant. We've eaten there very often. They have great breakfasts there.
They do.
What do you like to get when you go to the pub?
Coffee.
Coffee? That's it? Are you still on the coffee diet? No meat, no potatoes, all coffee and string beans?
Yeah.
It's an interesting diet. I mean, you're turning shades of green and brown just because that's all you're eating, but that's okay. You're my son, and I'll go along with that.
Okay. Now, it's time. It's bedtime now.
Is it bedtime?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read you a story?
Yeah.
Okay. It says here, there once was a little boy named Jacob. Jacob loved to eat fruit flies. Fruit flies are hard to get in the winter, so he collected them and freeze-dried them during the summertime. He ate so many fruit flies that his belly was all abuzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz went his belly, and there was only one way to get rid of that fly-induced gas. And that's it. So, has that put you to sleep? It certainly put me to sleep.
Now, you wake me up. Say, wake up, Tim.
Psst, psst, Tim, Tim. That rooster's out back again.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning. It's, I think he got in the house again. So anyway. Oh, Sparky. Sparky, get that rooster. Get him. Get him. Get it.
Go get the rooster, Sparky.
Oh, I think he got him. Oh, Sparky's back on top again. So, excuse me, I need a little bit of water in the morning. So it looks like another fine, fine day here as you have woken up in Keene, New Hampshire.
Okay.
What is your outlook for the day? What do you think the weather will be like today?
Sunny.
Sunny? Sunny with a chance of meatballs? Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Just sunny.
Well, today I need to go to a conference in it's not a conference, it's speech therapy. I need to go to my speech therapy in South North Denver.
Okay.
I will be getting there walking on my hands because I don't have new shoes and I'm a little embarrassed.
Well, Dad, we run out in time.
The clock on the wall says it's time to go.
It's time to go.
If it must be, it must be. So that's it?
That's it.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning when I tell you to wake up here in Keene, New Hampshire.
That's right. What is tomorrow? What day?
I believe tomorrow is the 6th of October.
6th of what? October?
October.
Oh.
It's a month I made up.
Oh. So tomorrow's Wednesday?
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Okay.
That's that.